Well, hello there, all you interesting creatures of the internet, and welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2012, where we move on to India. Wait a minute, we've got an offer to renew our contract for McLaren. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. Anyway, we'll sort it out later as we now move on. So we move on to India, which I do believe is home to the Indians. And quite a few cowboys and quite a few Cherokees, as I understand it. Oh dear. Have I got that wrong again? I'm just trying to educate these kids during the summer holidays. Anyway, from the first qualifying run, you can see I ended up in second position. But now I've gone all the way down to 18th place. But let's see if I can get higher up the grid. And the answer to that is just like, oh shit. It's only 15th position though. Oh my goodness gracious. So there's the final scores in the doors. 15th for the Hookster. 9th position for Jenson Button. And as we scroll up the screen, we will see that Kamui Kobayashi got pole with Sergio Perez, my chief rival, in second place. Anyway, after session 2, you can see Sebastian Vettel going to pole position. And we ended up in 6th place with Kamui in 4th position. Oh my bloody good gold. And Sergio Perez was in 11th place with Jenson Button in 17th. He was disqualified. Oh my goodness, that's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Someone called Charlie White him. Anyway, we move on now to the shootout session. And as you... oh, shitty bollocks. No, it's absolutely pissing down. I'm out on dry tyres. I don't believe it. No, this could be a fundamental error for the Hookster. If I left it too late, I should have gone out straight away. I didn't actually realise it was raining. I've gone out now on dry tyres, but has the track given up? Oh, I think it may have done. I think it may have given up already. Let's see if we can actually get a lap time out of this. And no, we can't. Oh my goodness, and I spin round. Oh, this is unbelievable scenes. The track has given up all its grip because it's raining, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to put a time in. Well, I am going to end up in 10th position anyway, because I got into the shootout session, but that's going to be it with Kobayashi currently in pole position. The track has given up all its goods and there's nothing left anymore. No, I'm spinning round again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And the Buddha circuit, which is pretty darn wet at the moment. Pretty darn wet indeed. Anyway, we persevere now to see what time we're going to put in. I can't even get it round the corner just for the pit lane. Come on, get it round and let's see what it's going to... well, it's going to be a fantastic time. Look at it as we cross the line. It's going to be a 2:15 and only 45 seconds behind everyone else. So the Hookster finishes in 10th position with Kamui Kobayashi in first place. But we have beaten Sergio Perez, who didn't even make it into the shootout session. Fantastic news. Okay then, it's time to go to the race. So let's do this. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... All Seasons career mode, and we say go, 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 straight to Rich Mix. As you can see from 10th position, I've got Hulkenberg off to the left of me. I've got the Iceman himself, Kimi Räikkönen, just in front of me, and a Paul de Resta and the Honey Badger Daniel Ricciardo. Hulkenberg's just off to the left, as you can see, as we go into turn 1. Let's see if we can make any positions up. Still in 10th position for the Hookster as he dives down the inside of the False India. Do I get past? Yes, I do. There's contact though with Daniel Ricciardo, I do believe, but I'm into 6th place now. And I'm now behind Jean-Eric Vergne, who is currently, of course, in the Toro Rosso. I really must stop doing that. Anyway, we power past Jean-Eric Vergne, as you can see, in the Toro Rosso. Yes, indeedy, Mr. McGreedy. So I think we're up into, is it 5th place now? It may be 5th position. Yes, it is. My next target is Nico Rosberg, who of course is in the almighty Mercedes car. Let's see if we can manage to get past Nico Rosberg and maybe still his 4th position. Now this, of course, is the India circuit, and it's another circuit that I can't really bloody stand because it's full of squiggles and more squiggles and more squiggles and very little straights, it has to be said. So I hate this circuit even more than Korea, which I seem to have got used to as I keep driving it. But this circuit, I just can't get it. I just don't know where the apexes are. I don't know where the braking points are. I just don't know where any of it is really. And as you can see, still chasing hard on Nico Rosberg in front of me in the Mercedes for his 4th position. This is going to look good for some points, but of course, more importantly than that, I am ahead of Sergio Perez as I try to dive down the inside of Nico Rosberg, getting right up his gearbox. We're just about to complete lap 1 now and go into lap 2. Still 5th for the Hookster. Fourth for Rosberg. Diving down the inside this time with Rosberg. Do I get past? Yes, I do. Kobayashi is in second place at the moment. Sebastian Vettel is in third. And John-Eric Verne is in sixth position. As we accelerate forward at lap 4. Still in fourth position. Still trying to catch up to Kobayashi, but he's away and gone, I have to say. Away and gone at the moment. But we will try our best as I go very, very wide. Very, very wide. This gives the opportunity to Rosberg to get right up my arse. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this. Rosberg almost got past me there, but I managed to hold him back, so I'm desperately holding on to this fourth place. As I said in previous episodes, a few errors are starting to creep in for the Hookster as the pressure of this championship is starting to get to him. Yes, it's starting to get to me as we're just about to complete lap 5 now. As you can see, someone's coming to the pits. I believe that may be Vettel. Maybe anyway. We're up into third place, whatever, just behind Kobayashi. And I don't know who's actually in the lead of this race at the moment. Anyway, this is now lap 6 as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 6. It's time for my pit stop. Of course, I've been on these tyres for qualifying as well. So I have to come in on lap 6. I can't stretch it out any further. And behind me comes in the Mercedes as well. Oh my goodness. So we change from the soft tyre onto the hard tyre, which for the Buddha circuit is the grey sidewall tyre, and we're going to rejoin now in 6th place, 7th place, I'm not quite sure. Kobayashi is now in the lead of this Grand Prix, Webber in 2nd, and we are going to rejoin in 8th position now. Yes, 8th position for the Hookster on lap 7 as we accelerate forward now a little bit later into lap 7. It's gone very, very dark, as you can see. There's another car coming to the pits. That's my teammate Jensen Button. In fact, there's a few other cars coming as well, so we're going to make it up now into 5th position, I do believe. Yes, 5th position. And there's Sergio Perez. He's currently in 6th position. My rival for the championship is now right behind me. I don't bloody well believe this. Unbelievable scenes from the V26 horsepowered Sauber cars. Perez is now directly behind me as we accelerate forward at lap 9. As you can see, the clouds have now dispersed and the sun has come out once more. So it's not going to rain, but there's a car coming in. And I do believe that's Michael Schumacher. So up now into 4th position for the Hookster on lap 10. Kobayashi still in 2nd place. Sergio Perez still right behind me in 6th position. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we accelerate forward now to lap 11, just going past the pits. No change. Still 4th for the Hookster. Still 2nd for Kobayashi, and Perez is still right up with Jack Jones. And I've got, I think, a back marker in front of me. Yes, it's Timo Glock, who is currently in 24th position. And of course, the Marussia, whatever you want to call it. Virgin, oh I don't bloody well know. Just get out of my bloody way for cock's sake. Anyway, up we go into 4th position, or should I say stay in 4th position because that was a back marker. As we accelerate forward now to lap 14, as you can see, still no change. Still 4th. I have no idea how this affects the championship, but more importantly than that, of course, I am ahead of Sergio Perez, so it's going to affect the championship pretty darn good at the moment as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 14, just going to lap 15 now. Still in 4th place for the Hookster, no change. It looks like this is how I'm going to finish. Kobayashi still in 2nd, so it looks like a 4th position finish for the Hookster as we're just about to start lap 15 now of this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now to the end of the race, and as you can see, Mark Webber, Multi-21 Seb, Multi-21 has now won the race, and we are going to cross the line in 4th position. Wowzers. Fantastic, but the Hookster is not putting his hand up. He wasn't happy with that result. He was supposed to have finished 3rd and he failed it. Oh my goodness. And Jensen Button finished only in 16th place. So let's have a look at the final scores on the doors there. Mark Webber finished in 1st place. Kamui Kobayashi was in 2nd. Sebastian Vettel was in 3rd place. And the Hookster finished in 4th position with Sergio right behind. Right in the championship now. There's now 18 points the difference between me and Sergio Perez, with Sebastian Vettel in 3rd position, 42 points behind me, and Kamui Kobayashi in 4th place, with Jensen Button in 6th position. Okay, let's go to the all-important Constructors' Championship and see where we are. And Sauber still out in the lead with 40 points against Red Bull, and we're still in 3rd place, 65 points behind the Saubers. Okay, it's time to move on now to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which is in Abu Dhabi. Yes, now this country is home to the Yasmarinians. Yes, a very strange new species that only popped up a few years ago. And as you can see from qualifying, it's going to be a wet quali 1. We're currently on the intermediate tyres. Let's see what time we're going to put in as I cross the line. Hulkenberg done a 1. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. It's first position for the Hookster. Anyway, a little bit later into the quali session. As you can see, it's dried up, so I've gone out on dry tyres. Currently in 18th position because everyone else has gone out and put a faster time in on the dry tyres. But let's see where we end up for the Hookster. Jean-Eric Verne is currently in 17th place, and Pastor Maldonado is currently behind me in 19th position. Let's cross the line and see if we improve on 18th. Oh my shitty god bollocks. Yes, we do. First place for the Hookster. There's the confirmation on screen. 10th for Jensen Button, 12th for Kamui Kobayashi, and 4th for Sergio Perez. Anyway, after session 2, I ended up in pole position once more, with Kamui in 2nd place and Sergio Perez in 3rd position. Okay, so it's out to the shootout session now. Kobayashi is currently in pole position. Let's see what time we're going to put in as we cross the line, and we're going to improve. And yes, we bloody well do. It's first place once again for the Hookster. Unbelievable. There's the confirmation then. First for the Hookster. Kamui in 2nd, Sergio in 3rd, and Jensen Button in 4th position. They're all there, all in a group together. Unbelievable scenes. So once again, it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the... Oh my god, no, it's too hot. It's too hot. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. No. Oh, wait, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, and away we go. Straight into Rich Mix, as we always bloody well do. And we're in the lead. Yes, we're in the lead of this Grand Prix. We're going to the first turn. Kobayashi's in 2nd place. Sergio Perez, my rival for the championship, is currently in 3rd position. As we go to the replay cameras, you can see already I've got a huge gap on both the V26 horse-powered Saubers. Fantastic news. So still holding on to my first position against Kobayashi and Sergio Perez at the beautiful Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, which is usually the last round these days of the championship. Yes, and at the moment though, in this championship in 2012 it wasn't, because there's still 2 rounds to go to decide this championship. And the question we have to ask is the Hookster going to cock it up, or is his nerves going to be able to hold until the final round and win Season 2 of the F1 2012 all seasons in a McLaren? Well, we'll have to wait and see, but at the moment he's doing very bloody well indeed, holding on to his first position against Kamui Kobayashi and Sergio Perez, his rival of course for this championship, as he goes a little bit deep into this chicane, a little bit deep. It's okay, he hangs on to it and holds on to his first position now. So we're just about to complete lap 1 with a few more turns to go. We've got to go around here, and then we're going to go past this beautiful sort of I don't know what it's called. Is it a hotel? It might be a hotel with the multicoloured lighting. Look at it, it's gone purple and now it goes blue, and of course when it gets dark it all lights up and it looks absolutely beautiful. A bit like Dave really. Jesus. Anyway, we're just about to complete lap 1 of this Grand Prix. Still in the lead for the Hookster at the moment. Kobayashi in 2nd. Sergio Perez in 3rd place, as we always do. We're going into lead mix now for lap 2 of the Grand Prix as we accelerate forward now to lap 3 of the Grand Prix. And here comes Kobayashi. He of course has got the DRS on us. We're using a little bit of curves, a little tickle of curves to try and hold off Kobayashi at the moment. Yes, we do manage to do so, so we're holding on to our first place. Now we accelerate forward at lap 4, and once again Kobayashi's going to have the DRS on us, but once again we're going to have a little tickle of curves, but he goes around the outside of us, as you can see. But can we hold the inside line? Yes we can. We've got to tuck in now very, very tight, lads. Very, very tight indeed, and yes indeed, we hold on at the moment. Oh, he's battling with Sergio Perez, his teammate. This is really good for the championship. Yes, Kobayashi, take out Perez and that will solve all my problems. Anyway, we move on now to lap 5, and as you can see, once again, Kobayashi under the DRS is going around the outside of me, and I've got to go very, very deep this time. Very, very deep and tight, but yes, do I manage to pull it off? And yes, I do. So still holding on to first place on lap 5 as we accelerate forward out to lap 6. Still just hanging on to this first position, but this time Sergio Perez, he's got past his teammate Kobayashi. This is of course my rival for the championship. Is he going to make a move? And the answer to that is no, he bloody well doesn't. And Kobayashi's just re-overtaken him. Wowzers, absolute wowzers. This is incredible from the 2 Sauber drivers. They're battling with each other. There's obviously no team orders at Sauber. Anyway, we come in for our stop, and oh my goodness, we get a warning for corner cutting. That's outrageous, absolutely outrageous. Anyway, in we come then for our stop. As you can see, the lads are going to change from the soft tyre on to the hard tyre, which for this race, oh no, disaster on the all seasons. I got held in the pits. That was about a 2-second hold there for the Hooksters. I was just saying that we were going onto the white sidewall tyre, which of course is the harder tyre for this round of the championship. And we're going to rejoin as we go underneath the tunnel now in 9th position. And we're just ahead of Kobayashi, but just behind Bruno Senna. Oh my goodness. We rejoin now on lap 7 in 9th position. Wowzers. Well, this could be disastrous. We accelerate forward now to lap 7, the end of lap 7. There's quite a few cars coming into the pits though. So has that hold actually held us up in getting back our first place? We're just about to find out. We're going past a huge amount of cars. We're just coming out the pit lane, as you can see. Oh my goodness, they actually go underneath the track and rejoin on the left-hand side. You can see as Mark Webber, I do believe, pops his head out to have a look and says, "Hi, I'm here." And we actually are in 2nd place behind Paul de Resta, who I do believe is in a Force India. Well, hopefully Paul hasn't pitted yet as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 8. And as we expected, Paul de Resta hasn't pitted. He comes in now, and I do believe we're going to retake the lead on lap 9. And the answer to that is, oh my goodness, we do. We go back into the lead of this race on lap 9. This is absolutely fantastic news and just what I need for the championship as we accelerate forward now. Still on lap 9, a little bit later into the lap, and this time Kobayashi once again, the DRS is trying to get past us. I've used up all my curves almost to try and get past him, but no, he had too much overspeed there. But oh, he parked it right in the middle of the apex, but I'm going to go in tight and deep again. And yes, I managed to get that first place back. Wowzers. Whew, this is getting very, very tight for the Hookster now. Very, very tight indeed. As we accelerate forward down to lap 13 of this Grand Prix, still holding on to first place. As you can see, Kobayashi is still in 2nd place, Mark Webber in 3rd, and Sergio Perez, my rival, is now in 4th position as Sebastian Vettel puts in the fastest lap. Okay, a little bit later into lap 13, and once again, Kobayashi under the DRS is going to get past me. Yes, he sails past me. And can I get past him this time? This is going to be very, very late, very, very late. I give him a little bit of space, Oh, Jesus, this is going to be tight. I almost bin it, but yes, once again, I hold on to my first place. As we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 13, no change. So it looks like I am going to finish the race in 1st with Kobayashi in 2nd and Perez still in 4th position. This is not looking good for Perez as we accelerate forward at lap 14. It's the last lap of the race, but once again Kobayashi is going to try and get past us, but no, he backed out of it. He tried to get past. I did a sort of fake move to the left slightly, which of course you are allowed to do. You're allowed to make your one move, and I hold on to 1st position on the final lap of this Grand Prix. But it looks like Kobayashi is going to try and dive down the inside of me. This is going to be very, very tight as we go into the chicane. And Kobayashi is there. Look at him. Right off to the left-hand side. But I'm going to go tight. Am I going to get past? Oh, I leave space for Kobayashi. But this is going to get very, very tight indeed. But yes. Oh my goodness. Kobayashi must have backed out of that one. And I hold on now to 1st place. Mark Webber is in 3rd position. Where is Sergio Perez as we're just about to come round our final corner and complete the race, and it's going to be a win. It's another win for the Hookster. Oh my goodness, as we cross the line. Fantastic. I just saw Sergio Perez crept into 3rd place as I crossed the line there. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. So 1st place for the Hookster. Jenson Button in 6th place and Kamui Kobayashi finished in 2nd. There's the final scores on the doors then. 25 for the Hookster. Kobayashi in 2nd and Sergio Perez in 3rd, with Jenson Button in 6th place. Oh my goodness. So here's the final championship positions at the moment. I'm now 28 points ahead of my rival, which gives me a 1 race advantage if I happen to cock it up. Yes, wowzers. I've been chasing that practically the whole of the last half of this season, and I finally got it. So in the constructors now, 59 points behind for Red Bull, and we're in 3rd place, 65 points behind. So we move on to the final 2 rounds of season 2 in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. We will return shortly with the grand final of season 2 of F1 2012 all seasons. Thank you. Good night.